Hello everyone, my name is Umar Muchtar, your friend from CPU's September intake. I know we've all been busy for the past couple of weeks preparing for our ISUs and final semester exams, but not to worry, it's all gonna be over soon. And this is a documentary I made for my ISU on the topic of the art of animation. What is animation to you? Is animation considered an art? Now before I start, let's get a little artsy.
Much better. Let's get started.
Animations. You've definitely seen it before, either in movies, advertisements, or any other media. It is such a unique form of entertainment.
Animations allow animators to express their imaginations and flow their ideas in the form of moving drawings. Some people even say that animation is an illusion of life.
For example, I can have a balloon face or a talking ball. Hello. Animations have been used by many people as either a hobby or profession. But nonetheless, they are all animators. Street animation is something new to me. It is basically graffiti, but animated. The artist drew graffiti over graffiti that acts as frames of an animation which makes up a movement and eventually a whole action. You are familiar with films and memes, I'm sure.
Don't know a question in a test? Answer is in another question.
Yes, that one. Memes are usually meant for humor purposes, but if you notice, some of the memes conveys a message. Same goes to films. Never seen a non-useless meme before? Here's one. Now, which one are you?
In movies, however, the messages are sometimes quite subtle. For example, in the movie Inside Out, it tells us the journey of a little girl who went through emotional changes, potential depression. It tells us not to keep our feelings to ourselves, and that it's okay to cry. Ever heard of The Emperor's New Groove? It's one of the Disney's films, and since it's a Disney film, it's definitely good. Do you ever think how they come up with these ideas for the movie?
At first, it was not even meant to be that film. They wanted to make another movie called Kingdom of the Sun. They prepared the characters, prepared several songs for the movie, and even had the voice actors ready. Unfortunately, halfway through the production, the idea was rejected. They had to start from scratch and climb their way back up. Eventually, Emperor's New Groove was born. The process of making an animated film is not simple. Different production crews are assigned tasks to complete the film. Animators, set designers, musicians, and story writers. They all play an important role in making a captivating film.
If an animator drew an amazing animation, but the story writer did not write an interesting content, then it would be like looking at a picture of food. Nice to look at, but you can't taste the goodness.
Although making an animation requires a whole team, but animating itself requires a lot of skill and understanding of body movements. Ed Hooks wrote a book dedicated for animators to understand poses better. Animating is like acting, but on paper. However, animators and stage actors do not have the same type of acting. Animators do not need to be able to cry on cue. However, they need to be able to express their feelings and the mood of the story through the character. They need to know whether the eyebrow needs to be raised or which body parts move first when a character turns. When animating a moment of a scene, animators need to be able to recreate the moment as they need to draw every single frame of the moments. How do people perceive animations? Do they enjoy animations? Or maybe some of them even like the process itself? I have conducted a survey to find out about people's opinions about animations. From the survey, the majority of the respondents are young adults between 18 to 20 years old, and from all the respondents, 100% like animations. This already put animation in a good position. 79% of them agrees that when they watch an animated film, they are fascinated by the process of the animation made, while 83% of them are interested in the thought process of animating, such as the story making, animating, and the other tasks to make a complete animation. This shows that animating is something that interests people. From the survey, I have asked, what is art to you? And the answers are interesting. One of them said, art made out of your creativity that can make people wonder and bring their wonderland in their life. 100% of them also agreed that animation is a form of art. From the answers, this proves that the idea of animators are creative creatures who are able to think outside the box and create life from their own imagination. I have further continued the survey by interviewing an art major student. Let's see what she has to say.
In my opinion, animation is a major medium to convey messages because it is a good way for people to receive a visual message compared to verbal message because it is more effective in terms of understanding. Most of animations really did give an impact to people, especially the movies nowadays, for example, The Jungle Book. In my opinion, this animation field is good for a career path because people nowadays are aiming for entertainment, and this field doesn't focus on only entertainment, but it's applicable to education too.
So from this, we have learned that animation is an art expressed by the animator to give life to their imaginations. Animation is used in different ways. As long as you are creative and imaginative, you could make use of anything, get inspirations, and make an animation out of it. I hope this documentary has taught you a thing or two about animations, and I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.